Comments Part 2. We'll select some comments, change the settings so that we can either show or hide the comments one at a time or all of them, reformat the comment, and we'll see that we have several print options for the comments. Back in Excel, this movie is Part 2 of comments. The first thing I'm going to do is set up a couple of comments in the 3 ways that we learned how to do that in the last movie. Left-click the Review tab, left-click New Comment, right-click, get the shortcut menu, left-click Insert Comment, and Shift F2 will also do it. I'll left-click off of that. I have 3 comments now, and I can navigate from comment to comment by either left-clicking and selecting the cell, but if I have a very large spreadsheet, I may not know where the comments are. If there's a lot of content on the worksheet. These navigation buttons can help in that regard. In the Comments group on the Review tab is the Next button. And when I get to the bottom or the last one on the worksheet or in the workbook, because if there's another comment on another worksheet other than the one we're currently working on, it'll go to that comment. So the scope of the search of these Previous and Next buttons in the Comments group is the workbook and not just the worksheet. So I'm going to say yes or OK to start at the beginning of the worksheet or the workbook. And I can say next and next and previous and previous. Once I have one selected, I can left-click delete and get rid of it. I'll go to the next one. I can also comment by comment choose to display the individual comment or to leave it hidden by left-clicking this. When I click off this comment, it still is visible. I can also do that for all of the comments with that command button that works as a toggle. When I left-click it again, all of the comments are hidden. I'm going to redisplay them by left-clicking Show All Comments. In the prior movie, we found out that we can resize and move the comment, but we can also format the comment. If we go inside the body of the comment and right-click and left-click Format Comment, we get what might be a familiar dialog box that allows us to format the text of the comment. We can choose the font style, the size of the font. We can choose to underline the font or not, choose the color, apply some effects, strike through, superscript, subscript. We get the full scope of formatting functionality that we would have if we were outside the comment and trying to format some text that was just contained within a cell. There are more formatting options than that are available, and we get those by hovering over the edge of the comment till we get our 4-sided arrow. Right-click, we get the shortcut menu again, left-click, Format Comment. And now we get the full scope of formatting dialog boxes, the font, the alignment, colors and lines, size, protection, properties, margin, alternative text. So we have a wide range of formatting options that we can apply to the comment. We also have several ways to print the comments. Left-click Page Layout, launch the Page Setup dialog box, left-click the Sheet tab, and there's a drop-down arrow that allows us to choose one of 3 ways to handle the printing of the comments. The default is none. That's obvious and self-explanatory. The comments won't be printed at all. We can choose this option at the end of the sheet, and I'll left-click Print Preview. You get sort of a report-looking printout that will list the comments that are associated with the ranges that we're printing on our print job. The next option that we have is As Displayed on the Sheet. Again, that's probably self-explanatory. We'll take a look at it anyway. Within the print range, we have some comments that are displayed. They are also displayed on our print job. So that pretty much wraps up comments. We can select the comments using the Previous and Next button in the Comments group on the Review tab. Once we select a comment, we can delete it. We can also change the default setting to display the comment individually, or we can display or hide all of the comments. Both of those buttons act as toggle switches. We can reformat the font of the comment by calling up the shortcut menu, by right-clicking within the body of the comment, or we can right-click on the edge of the comment, the border of the comment, and pull up the full scope of the formatting options available to us if we were any place in Excel. We also have 3 print options. We can have the comments not print at all. We can print them at the end of the print job in sort of a report format, or we can print them as they are displayed on the worksheet.